Spurs fans, welcome to another video here on the channel, where Tottenham is always the protagonist. Today's topic is hot, controversial, and, at the same time, full of hope. An unexpected performance has reignited the debate. Is there still time? To save the season, Richarlison, the target of criticism and doubts, decided to give the answer on the pitch, and he did so at a decisive moment in the Europa League. With his future uncertain, the N09 may have started a new chapter at Spurs. And the question remains, will this be the turning point everyone has been waiting for? Let's get to the bottom of this story together. Last Thursday, in the Europa League semi-final, Tottenham beat Bodo Glimt 3-1 in London, but the highlight of the game wasn't just the scoreline. The big surprise was the starting role of Richarlison, who was deployed by Ange Postecoglou as a left winger. The coach's decision divided opinion even before the whistle blew, and for those who doubted it, the answer came within the first few seconds. Richarlison provided a fine header for Brennan Johnson to open the scoring less than a minute in. The Brazilian's solid performance was decisive in securing the partial lead and controlling the Norwegians' momentum, with a contract until 2027. But suffering from injuries and rumors of his departure, Richarlison showed that he can still be useful. The coach justified his choice by citing the striker's experience and his ability to press defenders. And at least in this match, he delivered what was asked of him. Richarlison's response generated immediate repercussions. On social media, fans were divided. Many praised his delivery and assist early in the game, while others still see the Brazilian as an unknown quantity. The British press, on the other hand, highlighted Postecoglou's calculated risk, as he may have rediscovered an important piece for the decisive moments of the season. Former players such as Jermaine Genius have commented that, despite his previous failings, Richarlison still possesses the instinct needed to unbalance matches. His performance against Bodo Glimt rekindles the debate about his staying power, but also about his immediate usefulness in a squad that is crying out for solutions. With a one-sided victory in the Europa League semi-final, Tottenham remain alive in their last real chance of winning something in 2024-25, and also of securing a place in European competition next season. Richarlison's stay in the starting lineup could gain strength, especially given the lack of regularity of the other strikers and the team's troubled momentum. However, it's worth remembering that Bodo Glimt's goal in stoppage time left qualification wide open, requiring a safe game in Norway. Manchester United, at the other end of the group, have all but secured their place in the final. In other words, if they want to dream of the title, Spurs will need total focus and perhaps Richarlison in top form. Richarlison, at 27, is once again the center of attention at Tottenham, this time for a positive reason. His career in London has been marked by high investments and low deliveries. £50 million was paid to Everton in 2022, but since then he hasn't managed to repeat the performance of his Toffees days, when he netted 53 times in 153 games. Injuries, technical fluctuations, and tactical changes have undermined his success still. When called upon for a decisive match, the No.9 responded. The assist for Johnson may seem simple, but it represents something greater: regained confidence and a sign that he can still be useful in big games. His future remains open, with speculation about a possible return to Everton. But while he's wearing the Spurs shirt, performances like this show that he still has fuel to burn. *** here at the channel, we always try to balance reason and passion. And in the case of Richarlison, the fans have every right to be suspicious. There have been many disappointments so far, but it's also true that few players in the squad have the intensity, commitment, and personality that he showed in the semi-final. You can't throw away a player like that, especially at a time when Tottenham need leaders on the pitch. The game against Bodo Glimt may not have been total redemption, but it was an important step. So, fans, do you think Richarlison deserves to remain in the starting lineup until the end of the season? We really appreciate you following this analysis of Tottenham. The season is still open and hope is still alive. We're on this journey together, and maybe the best is yet to come. Now, it's up to you. Comment below on what you thought of Richarlison's performance and what you're looking forward to in the coming games. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel to stay up to date with all the Spurs news. Stay tuned because there's more to come. See you next time.